Okay, so sorry, good morning, Facebook. Yes, you know that I'm handling here two cameras so that we are also able to be live here on LinkedIn. I'm one button away there. Okay, great. Okay, so hello LinkedIn, hello Facebook, good morning. Okay, if you can see and hear me, just do me a favor, just Facebook thumbs up, on LinkedIn just write a comment. So what will we talk about today? And today I want to talk about marketing strategies to grow your business. Because of our situation here at the moment and the circumstances we are in, honestly, there are a couple of really easy marketing strategies out there. They are really, let's think about it, how to say that. They are simple, okay? But there are a couple of steps you need to follow to be really able to use all these online marketing tools successfully. And that's what I wanted to share with you today. Who am I? Why can I even talk about it? I'm the CEO here of Funding Connection, and my name is Dagmar Breiling. Marie now, oh, sorry husband. I still get used to it. So I was able to grow my business each and every year, and we usually doubled. In some years we even tripled our sales. The goal with doubling our sales this year is still on, we don't let COVID or any restrictions hinder us here to really grow. If you want to use online marketing strategies like Facebook and Google Ads, you need to be, that's why it's called strategies, you need to be strategic. Okay, because and one of the things, whenever I'm always thinking, I'm not really good enough and I don't really know a lot about it, let me ask an expert, take them on board. And whenever I do that, because I think I can even do better, they are messing up our conversion rates dramatically. So that's why I said, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. I do that my way, only my way, because my goal is not to create lots of leads. Okay, I want to create quality leads. They really are easy to convert then to customers, you know. So because you can spend a couple of thousand rands each and every month on Facebook and Google, but don't really sell because you targeted the wrong people, you see. So, and that is the trick, yeah. So the trick is to be really strategic, to think about first who is profiting from my product, okay, who will really buy my product or my services later on, okay. And then you need to give them a carrot. So you offer them some sort of freebie, lead magnet, something like this. Can be easy. It's nothing really where you think, oh, it takes me years to implement it. Okay, so you can be really strategic, and it's not really complex and complicated. An easy lead magnet can be a checklist, you know. It can be even a small little webinar where you want to explain one part of what you want to offer your clients. We at Funding Connection, I'm sure you've seen that we have number one, first steps for entrepreneurs, because our target market, one of our target markets is definitely startup businesses, where we really give lots of information what you need to think about if you want to start a business. And then our second lead magnet is Get Funded. That's a little bit more for advanced entrepreneurs. Let's put it that way. Okay, so where people then already know what they want to do, they have the basics all correct, and now say, okay, now I need funding either way to start your business or to expand your business. And these leads is something what we offer on Facebook and on Google, and we spend easily 50,000 Rand a month. Okay, so we are spending quite a lot of money on these social media accounts. And then whenever there's an event, I put a couple of other thousands of rands into the game, because I know it's working for us. Yeah. So then you have a lead magnet, you know exactly who you want to approach, you know your ideal client. And ideal client means for me, number one is, who do you really love to work with? Yeah. Where will you add really lots of value to? Okay. And then the third thing is, of course, they need to be able to pay for your services. Otherwise, it's a hobby or a non-profit organization. I'm really sorry, but I am so straightforward, okay? You want to start a business, you want to earn money with it, so concentrate on this. Don't just hide and think, oh, if I do what I love, then money will follow. I know these crazy things. I don't really believe in it, okay? So you really also need to concentrate on how to earn money with your services. Manage your cash flow. That's something what we will talk in another meeting. Manage your sales correctly, you know. Without closing sales, you can spend 50, 100,000 Rand a month. If you don't know how to close a sale, there is no business. Yeah. And there's also no shame in earning money. Something, I think it's always depends on which culture you are coming from. Okay, so for us in Germany, earning money is something for most people. Okay, I don't generalize it, but for most people, earning money is for lots of people. They are more ashamed of it. Germans are usually more for understatement. They don't really share. There are some areas, southern Germany, like Munich, there where you see all the big Porsche, Ferraris and Lamborghinis. If you go to Hamburg, that's on the north, they are usually all more understatement, you know, so all dressed in dark blue or black, and you don't want to draw any attention. Here in South Africa, it's a mixture, because you also have a mixed, of course, cultures here, and I love to see that, you know. So, and then I see on one side there are people, they're really understatement. On other side, you see then people with their big cars, just having fun, and their big houses to just show what they achieved. You know, so you need to think about where you are, what situation you are, how you feel about it. But that's why I just wanted to highlight it. Earning money is definitely, if you want to start a business or if you want to grow a business, that's your first priority. Okay, and now you just need, of course, you need to have a great product. You know, we don't need to talk about it. That's you know, so you're only able to earn lots of money if you help lots of people. If you help lots of people to with your service, with your products, and then for them it makes a big difference in their lives. And this is how you are then able to really think about your business. Okay, so that means, let me just go back so that you don't lose me. Number one is thinking about your ideal client. Ideal clients, what you love to work with, where you have big impact, where you are able to earn money with it. Lead magnets is the second part. Okay, so that you have the possibility really to offer lead magnets to your ideal clients and then distribute these lead magnets in social media. The next thing is what you need then a newsletter system. I have a course for it, help you to set that up. It takes you I would say a weekend, you know. But I'm sure you heard that before, the money is in the list. Yeah. So this is so important. It makes no sense to collect lots of email addresses, because what you want to do is, sorry, I just needed a sip. What you want to do is you want to then you paid for these leads, okay? So these you paid money for these email addresses. So now you need to make sure that you are able to contact them a couple of times. Usually you need 7 contacts until somebody really feels comfortable to use you. Yeah, and you need to show in these contacts your expertise. One way we are doing it here is through my webinar, but on the other side, if you are a newsletter subscriber, you know that we are sharing each and every working day some information about new funds, changing funds, why do you need a business plan, we're explaining things, when do you need a feasibility study, you know, so that just to make sure that this is really informative. And then every 3 emails you then can also offer something to sell. Yeah, we usually, if you see our emails, I usually mix it. You know, I say, okay, this why you need a feasibility study, this should be covered in a feasibility study, and then you need some help here, this is what we can do for you. Yeah, and that's it, also way for you what you can do. And you don't, please, you don't need to start with each and every day emails. Don't, you know, the beginning, I think when I started, I sent out maybe every 2 weeks an email, and then that was when I was on my own, okay, and then later on it was once a week. Yeah, there are some possibilities to set up substandard emails so that whoever signs up gets then in the next following weeks each and every week an email, so you don't even need to bother. You have the standard information. That's what I've done when I still was on my own, and only when I knew there was a new fund, I knew there was a fund closing, I knew there was a fund opening, or there was some other exciting news I wanted to share with my newsletter subscribers, then I used it again. You see, and then you grab the email from one person once, you are giving them information about the area of what they're really interested in, and then after a couple of times they feel comfortable and say, okay, either I want to have a meeting with you, or now I know I'm ready, I need a business plan, you know. So, and because now everybody is used to these online, forced to be used to it, okay, so that's the advantage of COVID. I don't know how many people are now more comfortable with using also Zoom meetings, how many people are now more comfortable. The German Chamber of Commerce in Johannesburg, they always did all their meetings and workshops in Joburg in person. Now they figured out, hey, we can do that online. It's even better. Nobody needs to travel, and we can get all the clients also from all over South Africa. You know, it makes it so much easier. You have let me think. Do I know the English word? You have a bigger coverage, you know. You're not only concentrating now on Hillcrest and surrounding or Durban. With these online tools, you can go everywhere in South Africa, and honestly, even everywhere in the world, you know. So, and Funding Connections also, we don't really market it, but we definitely get also inquiries from abroad. You know, and if we do business plans for them in comparison to the prices they would pay if it's done in the UK or in the US, is definitely a difference, you know. And even the people in UK and US, they are not meeting at the moment, they will do Zoom meetings, so there's no difference, you know, and our business plans, our support, what we are offering is definitely, it's international standard. So there is definitely no challenge here for us, and good opportunity for us. And that's something what I wanted to really to share with you. So I know lots of people, we had the same similar discussion last time, when people said, oh no, I see my existing clients are not ordering anymore. Then you need to find new ones, and now you have the chance to find easily new ones and cheap. It's no travel cost, you know, so it's just you, it saves you so much time. I can have the full day, I don't know, 5-6 meetings a day. It's not a problem. You know, it's somebody from Cape Town, from Bloemfontein, from Johannesburg, and from Pretoria. I would never ever be able to do that in a day. One travel to one city easily costs me a day. And I think Bloemfontein, I can't even fly in and out on the same day. You know, so you then even need to stay there for a night. That is so expensive. You're missing so much of your valuable time to really market and your services and your products. And yes, that's definitely something what I wanted to share with you today. So let me see. So if you have any questions here in LinkedIn, just write in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer them. If you later on LinkedIn view this video in later, what you can do is you can contact me via LinkedIn. I'm checking usually my LinkedIn account once a day, okay? So then you can definitely, and I will be able then to answer and guide you in the right directions. And I will also share with you, my marketing manager put a couple of different books together, and to really help you, to get you a little bit into this online industry. And then don't get confused. Please concentrate on one strategy, you know, and don't think now you need to do Google ad and LinkedIn ads and Facebook ads and webinars and freebies, and think about what is the best advantage, what will bring the best value to your ideal clients, okay? And most of our clients are definitely on Facebook. And we even tried LinkedIn a couple of times, and I have no idea, it's not really working for us. Facebook is definitely the easy way, you know? And later on, you can then also go to Google AdWords. Yeah. So think about first, who's your ideal client? What will attract them? What would be really, really helping them? It can be a webinar, it can be a checklist. Okay. And then if you have their email address in your newsletter system, then you can send them regularly information. Ask them to set up consultations. You can do them for free in the beginning. Definitely if it is in Zoom, you know, then you just do them for 10-15 minutes. Make sure you don't give too much information out in these free bookings, so that you are later on really, really able then to sell some of their services. But let me tell you, the idea is not why don't you give out, and if you know us and follow us, you know, we give out lots of information free of charge, yeah? But there is a time when your client needs to pay for it, and I tell you also why. If something is for free, it's nothing worth. So you will give them all the ideas, you need now to do this, and then they will not use this information. People, if it's for free, they will not use this information. If you let them pay, then they will use that information. And then you also know they're really serious. Yeah? Okay, so LinkedIn knows how to contact me. Facebook, if you need to contact me, if you have any questions, please just use Messenger. Brent is on the other side on Facebook Messenger, and definitely able to guide you then into the right direction. If it is about business plans, funding applications, the different funds, or marketing strategies, okay, then just contact us, and we will definitely let you know where to go and what to do. Yeah. Okay, so honestly, I had enough here of this Cape Town weather. I think we had now 5 or 6 days rain and I don't know, 11 to 13 degrees. I lived in this weather for, I don't know, usually 8 months a year. I can't even remember how I survived this. It is so uncomfortable and cold. I hope we will have better weather. What do we do next week? I don't know. I know definitely I have some exciting new webinars coming up for you. So yes, follow us on Facebook so that you get the event. Sign up for our newsletter. We also share the information here on LinkedIn, of course, so that you always know what we are up to here. One that I definitely know, on the 12th, we will talk with an expert about sales. Okay, I want you to learn a couple of easy sales strategies. Okay, so this time we were talking about marketing. Now you need to learn how to close a deal. That's something what we will do on the 12th, and I have no idea what's in the middle, but you get an invite. Okay, bye bye LinkedIn here. Okay, so let me see, and broadcast, and bye bye Facebook. Take good care.